back to my channel and welcome to this week's meal prep video. So I'm starting out with some dinner prep that I am doing, and this first thing I'm doing is a Thai sesame patty. So in here is 20 ounces of the Ginny O ground turkey breast, the extra lean, and these patties are 1 point for each one, and it should make about 20 of them. I'm gonna do the points with, I'm gonna see how many patties it makes first though, and then do the points. So don't take this to the bank as far as the points go, or you can just figure them yourself with however many it makes if you want to make this. So I'll know more when I do my what I eat videos whenever I have this. So because it says 20 patties, but you know how that is when you do a recipe. So I'm just going to kind of mix it up a little bit. So you need green onions. So I already have some chopped green onions that I already did earlier. I don't know. The recipe I have, it says 5. So I'm just going to put some in there. And then you need 1 cup of parsley. I already have that right there. Okay. And some minced garlic. And I just have some here. I don't know how much. I don't usually measure garlic. I just put it in there. I'm going to start kind of mixing this up a little bit. Okay, and then 2 teaspoons of ginger. And this is the ginger I have. And 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm just going to pour that in. And this will be the last of my garlic powder. Okay, and salt and pepper. So I'm just going, it says 1/4 teaspoon of each. And 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, which I am going to measure this because I do go overboard on these sometimes. And that's red pepper flakes. That was 1/2 teaspoon. And then 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, and I have those, of toasted sesame seeds. I have those right here. And then it calls for 1 egg, but I am just going to use an egg white. Okay, and then you just mix this all together. Oh, I forgot the soy sauce. It's 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I'm using the light, low sodium. That's half. Now mix it all together. And I will be right back. Okay, and I just put it into a gallon-sized bag, and then I will just store this in the refrigerator until the day I make it. And what you're supposed to do is form these into patties, and then you use just a teaspoon of sesame oil and a tablespoon of like canola, or what I'm gonna do is just do a little bit of the sesame oil and then spray the pan with cooking spray, and then you just cook them up. So I'm not sure, I might also bake them, I'm not sure, I'm still deciding on that, but here it is. Okay, so the next thing I'm making are a couple sauces for some recipes this week. The first one is a Thai chicken. So I've already started it here. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording. So I will tell you what I put in here. In here is 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce. I have 2 little packets of low-calorie sweetener like Splenda. I have 2 tablespoons of the chili garlic sauce, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and then I'll just about put some lime juice in there. And this is just freshly squeezed lime juice. It says the juice of 1 lime, so I put 2 limes in there. I already used one of them for a different recipe. And then you just mix that together. So I'm going to store this in a little, actually I think I need a smaller one than that, a little container. And then the night that I have this, I already have my sauce ready. Fit perfect in one of these little containers. Okay, so the next thing I'm making is a sweet and sour chicken sauce. So this right here is the juice from a can of pineapple, so it's pineapple juice. And it just says to use, the juice is about 1/4 cup. And then I'm going to add to that a 1/4 cup of the, put the lid back on so you can get it the right way, reduced sugar ketchup. Then you need, I'm going to put again 2 packets of Splenda. It calls for a teaspoon of stevia or sweetener. And I'm going to do, we need red pepper flakes again, just as 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I'm just going to sprinkle some in there. Okay. 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, I have it right here. Okay. And then I need 1 tablespoon of reduced sodium soy sauce. And a teaspoon of minced garlic, which I think that's about all I have left in this jar. And then also 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. To just mix this all together. I'm making a huge mess. I will be right back. And I'm just going to pour this into a little container here. And I already have prepped for this recipe. I already have the chicken, which will need to be cut into chunks. I have some red and yellow and orange bell peppers, and then I'm just going to take the pineapple, because it all goes together anyway, and I'm going to put that in there with that, so it's all together. And you also need some green onion, which I already have cut up in another one. So I am all prepped for my sweet and sour chicken. Okay, so another thing we're having for dinner tonight, or not tonight, this week, I keep saying tonight, we can't eat everything tonight, is going to be barbecue chicken tacos. So I have some chicken here that I'm just going to dice up and then stick it in a bag with some barbecue sauce. Put some barbecue sauce in there, and I'm just going to let it marinate until I have it. And it's planned for tacos, but it could also end up being a salad, because usually I just never know until the day that I have it what I'm going to end up with. So here is the chicken. Okay everyone, so here is my meal prep for the week. Now I know I didn't do a lot today. I just mostly prepped my dinners. That's because I plan on having quite a few leftovers, so I think I'll just be taking leftovers for lunch. Plus I have things in the freezer I want to use up before the end of the month. So this is kind of a use what's in my freezer, refrigerator, leftover week. So let me show you what I did do. So here is some cabbage that I had left over when I made the Thai cabbage salad. So I'll just use this throughout the week for salads and whatnot. I have some radishes for salads. These will be for snacking and taking to work. So I have red, yellow, and orange bell peppers and some carrots. I do have a cucumber that I think I'm going to slice up and use for salads and snacking as well. I'm just not going to slice it ahead of time because I've been slicing them and they've been getting a little bit soft. So I think I'll start slicing the cucumbers as I need them. I have some strawberries, and I had a big watermelon, so you can see I have a lot of watermelon here. Grapes, cantaloupe, and I have my fruit cup, so I made one for every day to take to work. I have some cilantro for salads. This is some green onions. And then this will be my sweet and sour veggies and fruit for my sweet and sour chicken that I'll be having for dinner this week. This is a Thai salad, which you'll see a recipe posted for this on Tuesday. I did film it. The barbecue chicken, and then the Thai sesame patties. And then here is the sesame chicken sauce, and in here is the sweet and sour sauce that I already showed you. So I know today is kind of a quick meal prep, but this is all I needed to do for the week. So sometimes I have a lot and sometimes I don't. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week in another meal prep video. Bye.